now entering the cosmos. Ladies and gents, I am your host, Galaxy King. I hope you're enjoying your Friday. In today's video though, I'm going to give you guys my overall review of the Further Adventures in Finance and Felony update. Seeing it as content that was originally not in the game, it qualifies as DLC. So you guys sit back, relax, and let's get started. In Grand Theft Auto Online's newest update, Further Adventures in Finance and Felony, it finally gives players the chance to create that criminal empire that would allow them to become the king or queen of Los Santos. But is this DLC the key to having money, power, and respect on the streets of LS? Or does it fall short of our expectations? The answer is simple. Yes. No. Kinda. Sorta. Maybe? Yeah. The new update operates as an alternate way to make money in a large sum over time, but not without a large amount of work with an equally large risk. The central way of making money using this update consists of two assets that are imperative for you to own to begin building your empire. They are a high-rise office and a warehouse. You can own only one high-rise office, but you can own up to 5 warehouses, whether they be small, medium, or large. With buying a high-rise office not only comes the ability to customize certain aspects of your quarters, but also an executive assistant who function as an operations informant and a personal handler. The business operation consists of buying cargo from a quantity of 1 to 3 crates, obtaining it via a mini mission, and placing them in a warehouse you own. As the warehouse fills up with cargo, whether it's special cargo or special items, which is specific items that by themselves are worth quite a bit of money, you have the ability to sell products you have accumulated in one large bulk or in smaller quantities. To help you obtain and sell your products, you have the ability to hire associates to work with you and or do your bidding for you. They get paid every 15 minutes while receiving a raise the longer they keep you alive. They're quite similar in the bodyguard role in the VIP functions. On paper, this sounds promising. It sounds pretty good. But in all honesty, the execution of this concept was choppy. I find the inability to reward associates a sum of your earned money depressing. Keeping them on a fixed income, even though the most loyal of associates endure so much at times for very little reward. That's kind of messed up, man. Now, even though there are 20 scenarios involved with collecting the product, they still manage to feel generic in each form and fashion. Example: seller leaves product at a location, retrieve product, expect resistance. Seller leaves product at location, someone steals product, retrieve product. The mini missions are diverse, but not as dynamic. Instances like the private plane crash or the FIB sting operation are very dynamic and are very different. Having dynamic instances such as actually meeting the seller, exchanging cash for product, exchanging cash for info, and or the possibility of raiding NPC stock would definitely spice up the gameplay a lot. Speaking of gameplay, when it comes to gameplay, it varies. It's up or down. Since the majority of all is buy, retrieve, deliver, there's not much change in the process that adds up until you add up a third party into the picture. Other players. Other players, not including your associates, can hinder your product delivery, also your product sales. Adding in factors such as players receiving money in RP and ammo for taking you and your cargo down, or you getting sidetracked by going to war with another CEO. And of course, the griefers. Having it said that you only may continue production in the public lobby only consists of assholes in tanks, assholes with friends, and assholes in jets, which sets up a perfect atmosphere to possibly be screwed over a hard day's work at the tilt of a pilot's controller. Damn. bunch of assholes. The vehicles that have been added to the game seem to have no benefit, but only serve as nothing but toys for you to play with. Another gem to add to your crown of opulence. This DLC had tons of potential. It lived up to some, but not all. The sad part's not able to pay your associates a nice sum of money is heartbreaking. So is having to absolutely be in the public lobby to fulfill your operation. Next to that, via mini missions, they're not as dynamic as I want them to be, but they still manage. I give this DLC 3 meteors out of 5. GK, I'm out. Later, my Rangers.